Hey guys, Kane here, and in this video we're going to talk about Avril. Now, recently I have placed her in my own formation, I think about just a couple of days ago, and honestly, I should have actually done it sooner. Now, the thing about Avril is she does require quite a bit more than, let's say, Valerie to actually do a lot of damage. So, for example, Valerie just needs the basic equipment. I do believe these ones don't go way up to 180 as well, and Arcane Rod, which you should upgrade to at least 3 star, and then she will be a pretty decent with the Arcanist Fury as well. However, for Avril, you do require quite a few things which can mess up your build or what you want to do. So, for example, you either require a full Drake set on her, or you require a trinket which would kind of increase her rapid cast, which could potentially be about 40% or 30% damage increase than her overall damage. And the reason is mainly because during the fight you cast the skills, and every cast is reduced by 2.5 seconds, so you can cast a lot of her skills very quickly. And each time an ability is cast, Avril increases in 70% attack speed. And essentially, if you level the Glacier Shard, and like I said, if you have a Drake set, that is also turning to level 10, and I do believe 7 Glacier Shards, and I think like 7,000 and a half freezing damage, this damage becomes pretty insane. So Avril can do two things. Now, I'm gonna show you replays in just a bit, but I have to touch on a couple of her skills. So, main skill should be Glacier Shard for the damage done after the Blizzard, as well as you require the Rapid Cast, because this scales a lot with the Glacier Shard. Now, in the videos that I will show, I had Blizzard level 1 and I had Gifted Mage level 9. So this time I will be testing out Blizzard level 9 and see the difference in the damage that my Avril managed to do. So the damage that she done kind of did surprise me quite a lot. So for example, if we go on to a fight like this, and keep in mind, I'm not showing the fights just because I won or whatever. I'm just going to showcase the damage that I managed to do with my mages. So, for example, you can see Valerie 200 million, Avril 272 million in the first tests that I actually made on her. So just to show you, she had a lot more magic and the abilities, whereas you can see level 4 Blizzard and level 9 Gifted Mage. So the other replay is against a lot stronger person. I didn't manage to do anything, but as you can see, the mages literally popped off once more. Especially, let's say Valerie, even though she doesn't have a pretty good artifact. Then I've won against a slightly weaker target with higher castle level, and as you can see, Avril again top DPS on my team, followed by Nora and Valerie, and then Badrick and etc. Now, to show something that I noticed that I don't have. As you can see, my mage research is quite lower than the mechanists, and there are a few things which I lack from the mages. Now this one, I suppose I will need this eventually, but it doesn't look like very important. However, what I am missing is the attack speed from this, and more importantly, I only recently noticed this one, which is reduces the magic resistance of units damaged by mage and necromancer heroes. I've completely missed something like this, and this could increase the damage from the mages that I'm using even more. Now, I've actually wondered whether or not to change the mechanists and rogues to mages and necromancers, but to show something such as, let's say, the tier 10 and tier 9 research is probably one of the main cores of the rogues and mechanics. So for example, if I swap, I lose a lot of stamina from hero stats, and more importantly, I lose 50% critical hit damage from rogues and mechs. So I do kind of want to still keep the rogues in the formation as some DPS, with potential perhaps Nora and Saizo could start working out. We will have to see. But essentially, after I finish my gladiator research, this one to let's say level 60, I will start working on the mages and more importantly, working on the tier 10 research, because that might as well just skyrocket my mage damage insanely. So, anyways, I do believe that is quite a huge boost towards your field, and I don't think that the cost is very high. It's a bit higher than, let's say, Valerie to make overpowered, as you can see from the equipment here. And like her artifact is pretty much free to play, so you can eventually upgrade it for free. However, majority of it depends on her survivability, and she can easily die a lot faster than Valerie, because Valerie keeps very safe distance, while Avril just YOLOs into the enemy team every time. And depending on which trinket you're using at which point in time also can make a difference. So I think there is another trinket at level, or rather void stage 185 or something, where I do get a more attack speed on the mage hero whenever she kills targets or whenever she does basic attacks or something. So eventually I will put that on instead of this trinket, and she will be almost perfect, unless I would happen to get a Drake set. Now I need only one more equipment to have a full Drake set on her. So let me see, where the hell is it? So yeah, as you can see, I have three of the Magister set, which is the Mage set. However, I have a dupe of one of them whenever they were still giving those random Drake chests. So for example, if I do get another one of this or another one of this, I will have a chance to get like the staff, and if I do get the staff, I will highly likely replace these and just level all of these abilities, as a Blizzard level 10 and like Glacier Shot level 10 will have a pretty huge boost on the Valerie. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Just wanted to showcase my Avril after I've placed her information, and honestly, she's pretty goddamn overpowered. I thought she wouldn't do as much damage, as I didn't have a lot of stuff. I wouldn't be able to invest like insane tons of like magic or even win magic in terms of like the hero stats and etc. But she doesn't require an insane amount of resources or materials, just I think a bit more than Valerie to actually become insanely overpowered. And probably I will kind of think of going towards a lich if I do happen to make a proper onyx dragon, and then do something with magic and then see how well the mages perform. But at the moment, I do believe the rogues are pretty goddamn weak. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Take care and stay safe out there.